Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
All right, let's see what I'm up against. Gotta be a spammer with that outfit.
Waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do.
It's not on champion, is it? Back on close. All right, you do it. Triple jab.
Able to cover up that gut. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Zoning in on that gut. Combination punch downstairs. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand.
Oh, shit.
Martin's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Come on, bro. Like, there's no reason that should have landed.
Gets rid of that body shot. Nice job doubling up the jab by Martin. The Undertaker's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Martin's proving to be elusive. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the West, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
The Undertaker's punch stats numbers are impressive.
Side to side, okay?
There you go.
I want to see that head move more. Okay, relax.
That punch probably come out at the top of the next round and shit.
You have to start throwing in volume in there. Throw in volume. You know where you need to be.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep it clean now.
And the ref's going to warn him. He's got to get him up.
Keep working the body.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
To the body. You need to keep the head moving.
Lands a big hook. Combination to the head. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Protecting his head well with his guard. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Good accuracy with that uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Keep doing what you're
The Undertaker's right hand scores well. And now another left.
That was supposed to be sustained to the body.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. How return the sender with the left hand.
It's on the inside. There you go.
Final 10 seconds.
Come on, kid, focus. Okay, listen. I need you to throw 3 punches. Combination.
We got it.
You have to keep...
Please close.
And round number 3 is underway.
Got
Got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Solid straight right hand. Oh, doubling up the jab by Martin. He scores with the jab. Fires right back at him. The Undertaker's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Martin's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Come on, bro. Like, you're blocking. What the fuck are you doing?
Good, solid right hand by Martin.
Working the jab.
Dumb ass game, bro. No.
Scores up top with a left. Scored well with that right hand to the body.
More punch.
Good flush shot upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Martin. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. 10 seconds to go in this third round. The Undertaker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And the round comes to an end.
All right? You have to keep your hands up. Keep it simple, okay? Keep it simple. You're making this harder than what it is. Focus for me.
You focus for me. It's a focuser, focuser, focuser.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. Really frustrating his opponent now. The Undertaker's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here.
I didn't even press over that. What the fuck?
The Undertaker's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Bro, the game did that. I didn't fucking press that. It did it again, bro. Like,
There's a nice left hand able to get in.
You putting yourself in danger.
Halfway through round number 4. Nice strike after catching one by Martin. The Undertaker's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Martin.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination.
That push shit corny, because you can still block. You know how hard a nigga gotta push you for you to not be
Martin's
able to block
looking for a way to get this fight back.
Block afterwards.
That can get him a victory. This isn't it. Just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Martin's damaged right now, Teddy. That last round was really costly to him. He can't go on fighting like that.
No, not unless he goes back to one of those Star Trek episodes where you had Scotty. You remember Scotty used to beam you up? Well, right about now he's saying, Scotty, beam me the heck out of here. Otherwise, he better get his hands up and start fighting.
Throw one punch. And you got a higher overall. Dumb ass game, bro. I had to sidestep.
The Undertaker's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Little head hunting with the left. Martin's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe. There's nothing else that he really has to worry about.
I didn't fucking press that. This goofy ass
equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Scores with the uppercut.
Look at how far I just went from.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. Each man able to land an uppercut. Martin's got a bad cut now.
What are you doing? Weaving like this, dude.
Right hand, then a left hook to the head. Both land flush.
Fucking this nigga up, bro.
And that's the end of round 5. The Undertaker's in control of this
fight.
Shit,
I didn't even see you, man. I'm sorry.
Look at it.
Was goody, was goody.
Clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Am I not up 5 fucking rounds?
Coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
That's a good left hand by Martin. Hits him in the mug with the right. Nice work, the left hand to the head. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. The Undertaker's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Still not moving enough. Boom, boom.
What a big shot. Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. 2 of them. 1, do I get up? And 2, how do I behave once I'm up?
Martin's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Pace yourself.
The Undertaker's left working well that time. He fires off the combination there and it lands. The Undertaker's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
There you go.
Nice combination, landing more than one. And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
4, 5.
That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about
Come
to
here.
become the winner.
Oh, This Mr. Knock You Out.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Martin. The Undertaker's doing really well on the outside. There's a straight right hand. The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. Martin's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that...
Big shot he just scored with. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. The Undertaker
Outline is goofy ass.
Form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Oh, you just got overworked? That's what's up. Was it a good day? Today
That's what you want to see. A guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
I'm pretty sure I just easily outlanded him every round, right? 43-19, and he threw more punches. 54, 35. God damn. I just worked out a little bit. I did legs, did 3 sets, 50 squats. And then I did 500 calf raises, 10 sets of 50. I'm gonna try work later on a little bit. Yeah, that was brutal. That was like battery. I should be charged for what I just did to this nigga. And he had a higher overall. Wait, let me see something. Is that one? Vatos Bratos. I got how many car no roof? I got 8. How many car no roof? Let's go big. Let's go big. Let's go. Let's go big. Let's go.
Do I think I want to fight? Yes. Do he fight? Think he want to fight? No. He knew he didn't win a fucking fight. What the fuck is this, man?
Josh, vamos para CASKET!
You just sound like you want to fight.
Faz. Pойдет.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. There's the old 1-2. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A well-placed left hand up top. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Stay away from those. Come on.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. He scored well after being hit himself. Right hand over the top.
Bro, why is he leaving like this now?
Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
The homie leaving way too fucking
Targeting the uppercut, and it works. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Little head knocking with that right hand. End of the round here. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in other sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. They expect a guy to box. You hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Good start to this round, much like the way he finished the last round.
Well, he's taking advantage of that, and give him credit for thinking about that. He realizes that his opponent might still be a little dazed, so he's not giving him a chance to recover. He's testing him again.
Solid right hands headline that exchange. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Good strong combo. Blocks that punch. That straight right unable to connect. Way to block there. He comes with the straight right hand. Up top with the quick hook. Look at that. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Well, you can just tell that he's unable to keep up this kind of a pace early on. You can see that these punches aren't what they were.
Joe, that's part of the equation. You go out there and you can chuck leather at your opponent, but your opponent, he can handle it. If he wants to, he can deflect it, and then he starts coming back with his own. And then what happens? You get tired? You start giving up?
End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punch.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who's just... Oh, and there you go. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. The Undertaker's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.
Now with Mom on her iPad, Dad trending or trying, all the family is scattered. And the living this, where you all comment about. The more connected we get, the more alone we become. What do you think? It's kind of gay. Really? No?
This name looks so fucking familiar.
Bill Cosby. Yes.
Why does it...
Holiday special is just a thing American needs.
Wow, well that's awesome. Okay, no problem.
This holiday special is gonna bring families together again.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the State Palace Theater. Great venue here in New Orleans for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Don't do this, bro. I hate when this game just lets them fucking land.
Blocks that belt line well. To assess, but the Undertaker's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder.
What are you doing? Oh my God, just leaving, bro.
They get influenced by that look.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Bazooka is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
What is this game doing, bro?
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. The Undertaker's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now because that's the kind of cut.
Bitch, if you don't fucking move, boy, come on. Oh my God.
Here's Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Blocks away that headshot. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Good step back counter punch there. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
That's so unrealistic. It's not even funny, bro.
And he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Bazooka.
Move. I don't know why the camera is like, what a game
Bazooka's
is like.
just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And he returns on that exchange.
Come on, bro.
The Undertaker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Ten clicks of the talk. Bazooka's right hand scores well that time. End of the round is upon us, and you can see the blood now that he's going to have to deal with. Teddy, some guys just fold when they see the red one.
Yeah, they do, and that's where, of course, you want to be conditioned going in there. You know, you want to have had a trainer say, hey, listen, there's a chance you could get cut. This is part of the business. If it happens, let us do our job. And this is also where the fighter has to have faith in those people doing the job, where they look at the corner man and they don't see panic in his eyes.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. The Undertaker's doing exactly what you should.
Bitch, I didn't even press that.
Defensive fighter. You gotta block those punches away.
Like, you weaving and I'm not pressing that shit.
Keep those hands up. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. On the mark to the body with a left hook that followed up a right hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Right to the belt line. Good return fire that time. Bazooka's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Up top with the right hand. Bazooka's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut.
No, don't do that.
And then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move.
What the fuck are you, bro?
And give those medicines time to work.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Ups, downs, and over again. Listen, stay close to the guy.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Look at Teddy's
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. I took the last 2 rounds for sure.
Throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No.
Oh! He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over.
Are you serious?
So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know, obviously I'm not in his body, so you never know what's really going on, but I just was wondering a little bit, could he have gotten up?
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
He did not win that round. Or this one. Like, what the fuck is the judges talking about? And then it just let me get knocked out. The fuck? That weak ass right hand on the inside. Who the fuck would that knock out? This game be phony as shit, bro. You look like a spammer. I'm not fighting you. Damn. No. That shit must thrust the fuck out of you. That shit must throw your ass straight in the air, bro. I don't really want to fight him.
Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. To the head he goes with a left hand. The Undertaker's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Hooks to the head. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Bulldog! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up! Get up! Get up!
Moore's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Moore's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. A precise power punch in return by Bulldog. Teddy, he's been staggered.
Bro, this dumb ass game, man.
Arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
How the fuck you do that?
And there he's been warned for hitting below the belt. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The Undertaker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Moore's coming up with the answer, avoiding that punch. Well upstairs with the right hand. Bulldog's left landing well. Moore's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes? Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Moore's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Halfway through round number 2. The Undertaker's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. How about that left hand? Moore's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Perfectly executed combination. Moore's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Bulldogs unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals.
Down or right side up, and I had no way of telling where the nearest horizon was. From 17,000 feet to 10,000 feet went by in about 5 seconds. When I saw 10,000 feet go by and we're now supersonic, coming up on 800 miles an hour, I commanded to bail out.
Udall and his navigator pulled the handles of their ejection seats, not knowing if they'd hit the water before their ships opened.
I got in a body position, pulled the handles, and in that length of time, another 4,000 feet went by. I left the cockpit at 3,000 feet. Had I waited even a second longer, I would have hit the water still in my seat. It felt like somebody had just hit me with a train. When I went out into the wind stream, it ripped my helmet right off of my head, broke all the blood vessels in my head and face. My head was swollen the size of a basketball, and my lips were the size of cucumbers. My left elbow was dislocated and pointed backwards. The only thing holding my leg on was an artery, the vein, the nerve, and the skin. And my left leg snapped at the bottom half. I found myself exhausted, hanging in a parachute. I could feel the cool night air on my face. I could hear the parachute ruffling above me.
When pilots eject, their seats automatically deploy a one-man life raft, just in case, like Udall, they eject over water.
I had just grabbed a hold of the life raft. I hit the water. I went to kick my legs to try to get in. Well, when I went to kick my legs, the bottom half of my legs were just flopping. This arm's got one arm that I'm holding onto this life raft with.
Bro, this shit is real? Oh, that's some type of fucking demonstration type shit. I can't even think of the term for this. He look like he gonna throw this straight or what?
Back in 2009, a Royal Air Force Harrier plane was taking off out of Kandahar, Afghanistan. You can see there's a problem right away in the video. The plane begins to descend, but it comes in too fast.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first.
Move your head!
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Irons the victim of a powerful hook. The Undertaker's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. The Undertaker's tagged by a tremendous power punch. Halfway through this round. Good exchange. He fires back. The Undertaker's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. The Undertaker's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Good right hand. The Undertaker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
He missed with that headshot. 10 seconds to go in this round. Irons on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
What the fuck? You lost the round.
This is yours, you hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that and keep throwing punches.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Irons way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Oh, what a whiff by Evans. The Undertaker's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. There he brings the jab right hand. Halfway through this round here, this is becoming like a crime scene here. The Undertaker's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Good job, good job.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Blocks it away.
Oh, the fucking punch, man.
Count down the final moments of this round. There's another left hand from him.
You gotta breathe. How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you.
And round number 3 is underway. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. The Undertaker's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
I already seen you was going to do the same shit.
Huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
I already knew he was going to do this. When you look at the build, you could tell sometimes.
Keep working, Jack. Good, good.
Evans' opponent landing an effective counter punch right there.
That's bullshit.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Solid hook. The Undertaker's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Body shot lands. It was the right. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. The Undertaker's able to land a good, solid left hand. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Last 10 seconds.
Come on now. I need you to look alive out there. Loosen up your hands. You did very good.
Nah, should not look that bad. What the fuck?
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
The Undertaker's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Keep moving. That's it. That's it.
Come on. He's not push that.
There's that overhand right. Right to the body. A well-placed overhand right. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. The Undertaker's putting forth that hard work he didn't train. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
All of a sudden, the tables turn. Evans is rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Iron. There it is. Big headshot puts him down. One, 2, 3. Evans is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know
what
not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. Okay. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
And that does it for this round. The Undertaker's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Blocks the headshot. Evans has got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fight is in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Side to side, side to side. Go!
The Undertaker's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
ropes, baby. Keep your back up.
The Undertaker's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long, difficult night for his opponent because we already know he's going to win on the inside. That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside where it's not supposed to be his place.
Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Well, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Close the gap, champ.
Commits to the straight right.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A stabbing right hand comes in by iron.
That's good.
Right to the
Come on, bro. I didn't fucking press that.
The old timers love that right there. The right hand and the left hook to the head. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Do you see
oh my god, nigga, just sidestep
his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
The Undertaker's punch is far off the target.
Hooks on the inside. Hooks on the inside.
Straight right, left hook, very nicely done, scoring up top. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Working our way towards the bell, last 10 seconds of the 6th. And round 6 comes to an end. The Undertaker's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
Don't walk into his punches. Come on.
That's some bullshit.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Evans. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Iron's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves.
Why is he still standing at this point, bro?
So as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
The Undertaker scoring with that right hand. Committing to the combo now, both land. And now he scores well with the straight right.
Shake it up.
Right hand downstairs. The Undertaker's doing well here with that two-punch combination. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And this round comes to an end.
All right.
Shit, I'm alright. I'm just chilling. Tried to get a good stream in before I decided to go to work. I was saying earlier how I already worked out. I did legs. I did,
Let's go.
did I do push-ups yesterday? No, I did push-ups like 2 days ago. A little bit disappointed because I ain't been on it like I was last month, and I think the month before that.
So as we start round number 8, Teddy's scorecard has this fight going in one.
I didn't knock him down that round, right? It was just straight to
What's
me.
also obvious to see, though, is although he's winning the fight, he's been damaged badly, and I don't care who's in your corner, he's in a bad spot.
And what
Well,
I
you're
did
only
was
allowed
I
to
did
use certain medicines in the corner. The
3
commission
sets of
only
50
allows
squats, 2-minute rests in between.
and of course adrenaline.
And I did 500 calf raises.
There's no advertising. He's only using
10 sets of
adrenaline,
50,
and he is
1-minute
not
rest.
applying enough pressure.
Come on,
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Evans. The Undertaker scoring very well with the uppercut. What could his opponent be doing to defend against it better?
Well, if he sees that hand drop a little bit, instead of the shoulder tipping, if you drop that hand to throw the uppercut, there could be an opening, and he should look for that with the hook. Counter right back. That hand drop, bang, beat him to the mark with the hook.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Wow, what a massive shot by
Go ahead, quit.
and he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
5.
Evans is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Now you have to kill me to win this fight. You literally have to kill me to win this fight. And it don't look like it's going that way for you. Unless you get that phony ass 1-punch KO. Why would you even try to do that?
Iron's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is...
Nigga, how my punch just slide off the top of your head?
Well off the mark by Iron.
He didn't throw my
At this point, I'd start to question what happened in training camp. Evans has got nothing left in the tank.
No, I would question that too. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that they were expecting a knockout, so they trained for a short fight. And guess what? They're sorry.
What a difference from corner to corner as he sits on his stool. He knows that he is in complete control of
now I know she thinks
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws, he finds a target.
You're stupid.
Iron's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
That's a huge left he just...
How are you still standing?
Accurate jab brings the right hand. And banging away he goes. Wow, he goes down again.
It's going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. The Undertaker's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Was it overall higher than mine? I can't fucking
Late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing
terrible
was gonna
punch
happen.
percentage.
We're gonna wrap it up.
This nigga
And
only
that's
threw
when
one
something
body
like
shot
this
the whole...
does
No, he only threw 2
That
body
does it
shots the
from
entire
ringside.
fight.
For Teddy
and landed
Atlas, I'm
one.
Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being
What
with
the
us.
fuck? Nigga, what the fuck? He threw 55th Street. Headshots. How you... What the fuck? That's interesting. 555 headshots. And you throw 2 body shots and only land 1. That's the only reason why his shit is 50%. That's crazy. So even with that, yeah, I was gonna say my percentage is way better. That is crazy. When the fuck did he throw them body shots? Cause he threw 1 in the first round. And yeah, that was a very easy fight. Just annoying that he played like that. At the bars in there. Ooh, you look at me. Okay. Oh, fuck no. You think I should try it? What if he walked me down? It's gonna be a tough fight, bro. We can try it. We can try it.
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Ortiz's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead.
Okay, let's see
3 minutes of this 10-round fight.
First attack with a body shot. Chicken wing.
Do that again.
Try to go for a straight.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Ortiz.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Good movement so far.
Solid right by Ortiz.
Early fight. Early part of... Come on.
Banking away those body shots. Halfway through round number 1. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
I hate when they can just freely move around like that.
There's the combo downstairs.
That's crazy. That shouldn't win.
The left hand coming into play by Ortiz. A good block. The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. Good defensive skill with the block by Ortiz. He just missed that shot up top.
He's landing way too easily, bro.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Solid left hand to the head.
Okay.
And that's the end of round 1. Ortiz is putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story.
I'm pretty sure they were giving him the
Here
round.
We go. Round 2 is underway.
He's circling this way. So I gotta try and really box this round. Single shots, look for openings.
Nice block that
and
time.
counters.
It was intended to the
If I can get ahead on a, if I feel like I can get ahead on punches, then I gotta play counter.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Able to show you his blocking ability. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Not able to land the headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. The Undertaker's defense is paying off now. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Solid counter punch.
I feel like I should still got that.
Round comes to an end. And it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands.
Oh shit, I've never clicked on that. I don't even know why them bots be in niggas' chest like that. Like, YouTube just got overrun with bots. Really bad.
Good biting, snapping shot by Ortiz. Good defensive skill. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Bullshit, boy. I moved out the fucking way.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Man. Should be fucking up everything.
Ortiz is able to avoid that punch.
Bro, that shit fucks up everything, man.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good 1-2 by Ortiz.
Just like that, just like that.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
I don't know. That could be his round.
Throw punch. Don't walk into him without
That could be his
throwing
round.
a punch.
So I might be down in one round.
You're not working on
Playing
anything.
a good fighter, but still losing. I don't know.
The Undertaker's
gave me that
enjoying
good,
a lead
good,
on
good.
Teddy's scorecard. The first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight.
And he got a way high overall than me.
On here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 air spin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
I have to play super careful though, because of his overall, and I gotta make sure I'm up a good amount of rounds, so I wanna like really get active.
The Undertaker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Now there's the jab. The Undertaker's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there.
Go ahead, bro. I hate that shit.
Like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him.
I hate that
His
shit.
opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Good block there by Ortiz.
Stop. What the fuck are you doing?
The Undertaker's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Ortiz is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Halfway into round number 5 here. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. Ortiz's right hand scores well. Right to the body. Good flush, straight left hand. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The Undertaker's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? And round 5 comes to an end. Ortiz has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him
What the
to
fuck?
go out and win it. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. The Undertaker scoring with one of the most effective punches there is, landing an uppercut on the inside.
Well, it's the right punch for the right place. The hands up of his opponent, but there's an opening right up that middle, split the guard, and the punch is the uppercut. That's the ticket, and he's going with it.
Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Back and forth exchange. Solid uppercut. The Undertaker's left now getting into the mix. Targets the hook after blocking that shot. The Undertaker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Goes up top with a right hand.
What the fuck? I didn't do all that. I did the same shit.
And now another left.
Not what I...
Working the body.
Gets rid of that effort.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Bitch, if you don't fucking...
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long, but now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
Smart, keep busy, and don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. How about that exchange? He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Fucking listen, bro.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Comes with the right. Halfway through the 7th round. There's the hook. Ortiz's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
The Undertaker's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And round 7 comes to an end. Start of round number 8. The Undertaker's up on Teddy's scorecard. He's just been the more effective guy.
Yeah, he has, Joe, and for those young people out there watching that want to be fighters or whatever you do, you know, this is a little bit of Exhibit A proof that you can be aggressive in a state of mind. You know, aggression doesn't always have to be physical, where you're coming forward, you know, you're seek and destroy missile. It could be just controlling a guy in other ways, stepping back, making him do what you want to do. And he's making him do what he wants him to do.
That bitch, oh my God, bro, come on with that weaving.
Ortiz has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's...
This fucking game, bro, throw the punches where I'm pressing, bro.
He would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's gonna come back.
Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Oh,
they both land flush with uppercuts.
Bitch, what are you doing? Bro, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Because that's a whole animation you gotta sit through before they do what the fuck you want them to do.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Right hand over the top lands flush. The Undertaker's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Ortiz. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
You move to the other side from me, all right?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. The Undertaker's keeping his guard up very, very
Bro, come on, man.
to have the speed that he has.
Sure, anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. That was not well targeted by Ortiz. The Undertaker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Why he's still standing up?
Gets him with the right hand. Halfway through the 9th round. The Undertaker's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Bitch, stop. Bro, come on. What the fuck are you doing?
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Fires right back at him. Right to the belt line. Ortiz is doing well here with that two-punch combination. The Undertaker's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you, and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
Listen, I'm not going to stand there and let you take those shots. You understand me?
We got it.
Let's see some defense and more.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Undertaker's landed a good, solid combination. Well-placed hook. Downstairs with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. The Undertaker's got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Ortiz is fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
The Undertaker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. There's a good right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Crashes home with a
Fuck
hook.
that, bro.
Very, very close fight. But the envelope, please, will bring all the drama. Which way will the judges see this?
This is where they earn their money to be able to pick the right guy for tonight.
I don't know about no 6'4" or draw. I don't know. I think that was just clearly me. I think it's more like 7'3". If the nigga 10-0 for real, like the fuck. Cause I can't remember what rounds I would give to him. What round did they give me? The first round. First. 5th, 8th in the last round? He got the last round. One judge gave him, 2 judges gave him the last round. Really, nigga? 1. So I need to look at 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5, 8, and 10. I threw 100 more punches. No, what fuck is it? 95? Some shit. More punches. I got better percentage all over anyway. And I threw more. So let me see. I landed way more. But he landed to the head, so they gave it to him. I landed more shots though. I landed 4 more. So here, I did more body damage, I'm guessing. Because he landed 13 out of 43. Low percentage. Mine's head shots. I'm landing more though. Like, I'm not finna give you the round because you landed too low. I would give this to me. In real life, I would have to play it back to see what the fuck it looks like. Like real people. Give this to me. This is me. 16 out of 30, 14 out of 43. This is me. And they gave him this one. I'm giving this to me. And I landed the power shot. I'm giving this to me for sure. 39 to 23, and I threw less. Doubled his output. No, doubled his land percentage. I'm giving that to him. 46 to me. Hold on. What round was I on? The judge gave him 5. I was at 6. There's no fucking way you can give him 6. 7. All the judges gave me 7. Fuck no, I hit you more times and my shit is more effective. Like, what the fuck? I wouldn't give you that shit. I threw 100 shots. His percentage is better because he didn't. I threw almost double his shit. His percentage is better for. My shit is better. My shit is just better. And I threw more. So that means I was landing at a high I had a high connection rate. Fuck this game, bro. Giving niggas unnecessary rounds and shit. The Alchemist? He's a spammer, isn't he? The Alchemist 81? Isn't this nigga a spammer? How long I've been streaming, bro? An hour 40. I'm thankful for the likes, my niggas. Yeah, you got it. There you go. Can't you tell?
Good evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy.
Go ahead, spam. What guard you got? Philly
Round 1 underway. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Jab. Straight.
Teddy, I know this guy likes to counter, but he's got to be very careful because he's going up against a guy who likes to get right inside that kitchen. Once you get smothered, once you're in there too close, countering opportunities are limited, aren't they?
Yeah, you can take them away. I mean, that is really the test there. That's the challenge, where the other guy on the other end of it, you know, he knows he has a counter puncher. How do I counter that? You know, how do I negate that? And one way is to get real close. And
how you fucking miss, nigga? Come on,
take
man.
away the room where he can make you miss.
All right.
So it's up to the counter puncher to make sure he's punching before that room is taken away.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, that's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Jimenez is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Undertaker's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Lion. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
The Undertaker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
I need you to take some chances now. You gotta take some chances.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A little head hunting with the right. Jimenez is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Lion. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Halfway through round number 2. Good combination to the body. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Jimenez's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And that's the end of round 2. The Lions got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over it. If your opponent wants to do that, guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
Scores big with the hook to the head. The Undertaker's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. The Lions rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Bitch, stop, man. What the fuck?
The Undertaker's so dangerous with that accuracy and two-punch combination landing. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Scored well up top. The Undertaker's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Putting his punches together, landing two shots there. He scored well after being hit himself. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And that's the end of round 3. The Undertaker's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. The Undertaker's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The Undertaker's having his way on the inside, Teddy. This is really paying off for him in these middle rounds.
Yeah, well, he's got to be happy with what his opponent's doing. Standing right there, as you said, as you suggested, standing right in the place he's most comfortable.
Halfway through round number 4. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
He's tied. Yeah, champ, he's tied. Look at him.
Good flush shot upstairs. The Lion stumbled back. He just got hurt. Jimenez is got to do a big shot there. Targeting that head.
I respect him.
Landing with a bomb.
2, 3, 4, come on, 5, get on your feet. 6, 7. Hurry, get up.
Jimenez is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight.
What the fuck is that?
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Jimenez is smacked up top. And the round comes to an end.
No, fried bananas and what the fuck is that? Sriracha or ketchup?
Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Also on top of that, we got to talk about AEW reportedly getting ready to make a huge...
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
And what we can expect from Ring of Honor.
The Lion's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Now, if you guys want more videos like this, don't forget to click that subscribe button, and most importantly, ring that bell, get notified. We don't miss a day, every single day, 7 days a week. We're bringing you the latest updates.
Keep working the body.
Jimenez is putting forth a great combination there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Within AEW's television shows, whether it's Dynamite, Rampage, or even dark elevation.
Halfway through this round,
AEW is putting good use to Ty Conti. Now, it's actually really weird to me that a lot of people didn't know Ty Conti was in WWE NXT. However, she was never really used. She was never really given the opportunity. And quite honestly, she really wasn't that good back in that time.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Lion. The Undertaker's just being smart on the outside. He missed with that headshot. Flush right hand to the head.
And that is why you have to be patient. Now, sometimes being patient, you gotta look at
very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand.
But I don't think WWE was truly patient. I don't think WWE really gave her the opportunity to do anything, whereas AEW did. Now AEW has her being featured as a key player in the women's division.
Jimenez is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
What AEW does.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. The Lion's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
What's their future? Even with ROH never confirming that they were shutting down.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight.
Next year. There was this huge belief that ROH
a solid uppercut by the Lion.
The fact that they did announce, the Super Show that they're doing during WrestleMania weekend.
The Undertaker's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Now, with that being said, Joe Koff, the ROH COO, Chief Operating Officer, he appeared on the ROH Strong podcast, and he actually came out and said, guys, like, there is nothing to
well,
worry
you can
about.
see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Letting people know that there is going to be a hiatus, but they never stated that they were shutting down. And they
takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Right hand, left hook to the body.
We all looked at what was happening, and I think what really happened here was wrestlers were starting to get the idea of pointing out that maybe ROH wouldn't be around. Obviously, final battle.
Halfway through round 6.
The roster got eliminated. This is what I fully expect to happen with ROH going forward. Please, understand that this is just me now speculating at this point. We know ROH will be around.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Jimenez has got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. It's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and it is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Wrestlers from
flush right hand to the body.
Doing super shows, ROH doing pay-per-view events with talented people who are not signed to the company. And I think they're going to do pay-per-views. I don't know if they're going to do TV. We don't really
thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
But I believe ROH will be bringing companies together.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And that's the end of round 2.
What's up, local? I ain't seen you in the book, bro.
Undertaker's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't like it.
Do the left uppercut to the body, straight to the head.
If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
All right, guys, now the moment we've all
took
been
a shot,
for,
but he came back with a right hand of his own.
We've been talking so much about Bray Wyatt, and nobody really knows
Jimenez's combination punching is working well.
He didn't even touch me. What the fuck?
The Lion's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. He came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Jimenez is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
So I actually
pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
So right here, this link was from WrestlingNews.com. Regarding WWE's contract talks with the man behind the scenes, it was noted that he was going to sign a contract worth $3 million per year.
Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Wanted a 5-year term, but
that is a sharp uppercut by the Lion.
For 4 years. keep in mind, when we hear about the money being discussed with WWE, now we have to get to the part where
good exchange there. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
He may not be in a rush to do anything wrestling related because he had one of the top 5 or 6 contracts in WWE.
Brings the hook that time.
He likely has no financial issues that would force him back into the ring until he feels like it.
Solid straight right hand.
Also noted at one point that Rotundo was apart on money from AEW and Impact. But no other details of those contracts.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
That right there is very crucial to the business of Bray Wyatt coming back.
And we come to the end of the round.
That's what's there for you. Body in hand.
That jab to the body and follow with a haymaker straight is even better. I do that too, but it's more likely for the opponent to see that.
8th round now underway, and 10 of your scorecard has.
They gave him the first round. I could have. I thought the scorecards had me up all 3.
Yeah, AEW can score.
No, the only way it changes is if he gets a little full of himself, you know, if he starts taking things for granted. But I just don't think it's in his makeup.
Solid left hand. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now, that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
The Undertaker's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Right to the head with that right. Jimenez's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. The Lions landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Good looking right hand after he got hit. The Undertaker's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Solid left.
How is this nigga still standing, bro? I know my punch is weak as fuck, though.
Volume punching to the body there. The Undertaker's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Taking some damage, bro. I can't focus anymore. I'm losing too much damage.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Why would you even try to attack me now? Like, what the fuck? You weird.
Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate.
Yeah, he is, but I'm.
How does his opponent escape from
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel.
Well, blitzing.
The timing.
So I got to try and take
you
like
feint him when you throw his timing on. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
Goal is to try.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The Undertaker's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows.
Hey, Local, you finna watch that Jake Paul? Go the fuck head, bro. I gotta go down. I can't do shit.
Wow! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
Oh, I did knock him down, right? I did. Why would the game let me go down?
Into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Why would the game let me get knocked down? Look at my fucking health.
The Undertaker's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. The Lions
like he's the one who should have went the fuck down. I don't know why they let me go down. What the fuck? But you interested in that Woodley versus
Didn't get it done going to the body.
Paul 2. I got Jake winning.
Jimenez is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
I hate that shit, man. This nigga has no stamina, but I'm the one who went down.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The Undertaker's got a good measure on his opponent. Every time that head dips down, that front of that body leans forward, you see him firing off that uppercut.
Well, there's certain situations where you have to be ready to do certain things. On the inside, the uppercut is usually one of those situations where that punch becomes very available.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows.
I was working that motherfucker.
The damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel him. Some fluid said I don't really.
Like, he should have died. This guy should have already died though. Like, what the fuck?
They've met up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round goes upstairs.
Because even if he knocked me down, like, he has to kill me to win.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
I'm the one who the fuck went down.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. The Lion's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Jimenez is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Big shot comes crashing home. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
4, 5. Get up, damn it.
Jimenez is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now. Do that again. That looks good.
The Undertaker's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left. Big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so.
That's
here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6.
Jimenez has climbed back up from the canvas, may inspire him. Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. They trade, did you see that? Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
3, 4, 5.
Let's go, champ.
6, 7, 8.
From start to finish.
What's that? 3 knockdowns in the last one? Or was it 2?
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
He had a higher overall too, right? They gave him this round. Well, I already knew they was going to give him this round because, oh, look at that, 60, 88, 61, 110. I had higher percentage. He landed to the head more, but I did more damage. Yeah, I did more damage though. So yeah, I should have got that. It's whatever. The right person won. Three knockdowns in the last round. He had no standard. So let me see. I need to see what I did to his body. Because I did 321 shit. 9321. I was just working his body. Wait, let me see my where I'm at on the leaderboards. Cause this shit was trying to make me fight. Ooh, Tez. And I hope your budget gonna be cause I got mine. Got a chopper, got a tech, I got a Glock 9. Skirt, skirt, skirt. That's crazy how I'm on this shit. Hey. Hey, where's hello, goodbye? Oh, here you go. I'm ahead of him? What the fuck? I know you gotta be on lightweight, right? Okay, never mind. I'm not sure. Man. I don't even know if I'm worried about the title shot after what happened the last time when I had Obama. I knocked somebody out and they took it. I knocked somebody out and the game said that motherfucker won and it took my belt. I don't know how. Thanks for the likes, bro. I don't know how interested. You don't have to take the fight, brother. But if you want to help me pad my record, go ahead. Okay.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, you're right. I lost like a 78 or 79 before.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
It's on the screen.
The Mongoose's right hand scores well that time. Right to the body.
Keep it going.
I didn't even press all of that. What the fuck?
Right hand, then a left hook to the head. That's a crushing right hand by the Mongoose. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal.
Like, how the fuck? How long you gonna
He
stand
just
up?
went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Keep working the body.
The Mongoose is tagged by a hook.
Hold on to him.
Little head knocking with that right. What a big shot. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. The Undertaker
99.
carries the day, a first-round knockout victory.
He knew what it was. He knew what it was after that second rock.
Here, but help me with this. Was this early
He was like, I stand no
knockout on
chance,
a
like
left
some Dragon
field
Ball
a
Z
product
shit.
of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not
Let's
ready
just see if
for it?
the
Obviously, he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but
Let's just see if
I
the
think
win
he
count.
came out cold from the locker room, never knew what
I'll
hit him.
go everything.
I'm Joe Tessitore for
I'll
Teddy
count it.
Atlas saying
Cool.
thanks for being with us and enjoy
Trouble
the
Man
rest
Hustle Gang.
of
I'll
your
go
night.
everything. He just knew what it was after the second knockdown. I mean, second stun.
question, Jim. Sent to gmail.com from Jason in Baltimore. With WWE's near steady decline in popularity over the past 20 years, why do they continue at this point to run large arenas in most markets for their TV tapings? This past Monday's Raw in St. Paul, Minnesota, had about 5,000 people in an 18,000-seat arena. Do some of these arenas have exclusive...
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here.
All right, let's see what I'm up against.
Round number one is now
Philly shell guard. First punch he threw was a jab.
It's done. It is simply time to fight. Bam Bam's knowledge of the game is showing through.
1-2, 1-2.
3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
I should be able to impose.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
I just got to make sure I can land. Where does leg come from? Fuck, I don't got time for that bad leg, bro.
Bam Bam's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
You ain't no real 88.
There's a straight right hand.
88.
Halfway through this round here, The Undertaker's defense.
I just got to break him down because I'm landing pretty
easily. Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Keep my combos of 2s for stamina's sake. Go for 3s if there's an opening for it. Sustain attack to the body is the game plan. Just break him down. Land here and then make sure he misses and overextend so I can counter. Same game plan as always.
Bam Bam's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. The Undertaker's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
I'm gonna stop. I would stop trying to throw punches for about 20 seconds. So when I hit 24, I'll try to re-engage. Walk him down a little bit, make him move. Give him something to think about.
Carries that punch away. He just missed that shot up top. The Undertaker's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Yeah,
he got hit right there, but he also gave
ain't no real 84.
Solid effort by Bam Bam. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75%.
He's not showing me much I can land at will, damn near.
Because even though he's not going to say nothing,
if
in
I
his
throw
head,
one,
he's starting to
I
get
might miss the
discouraged.
second to
Just
land.
say to him, hey,
What it's
listen,
looking like.
you're going to catch him.
So I'm going to try to work the jab from here.
And you know what? He's moving his head, so
jab.
go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body because the body's not moving.
I didn't fucking press that.
Combination punching is working well here.
I gotta go up squirt. He's on the ropes. So, work that.
Flush shot, the left hand came in. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punch.
Well, I don't even understand how the fuck that happened.
Calm in there with you and control there. You can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Off target with that hook. The Undertaker's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Oh, he is stunned. He could go, and yet another big shot comes in. He is down on the floor after taking that shot.
And there's a lot of time left in the round.
3, 4,
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown.
I can slow down.
But he still has to impress
slow down for
and move
I
forward.
should be like 10,
Yeah, I applaud him. I
10
give
to
him
12
credit.
region.
But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Scores up top with a left.
I don't even have to advance or engage for it. I could just work on counters.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Damn, bro, that shouldn't have landed.
Bam Bam's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He comes with the straight right hand. And this round comes to an end. Bam Bam's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of...
I could come out and blitz him to start this off.
It's a scary cut, as you just said.
Because this fight, there's not much left to this fight, right? How many times I knocked him down? Once or twice? I really don't remember. I'm asking y'all.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter.
No, I don't think he can get confident.
So just remember, I have to...
Unless he got like one punch KO me or one punch knock me down, stun me and get the knockdown.
On your opponent. Let him think you're alright. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
He's going to have to fight. He's going to have to switch his game plan if he's smart enough.
90 seconds to go here in this round. The Undertaker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Watch that!
Nice.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Nice.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab.
Okay, that's a little work now.
Not able to land the headshot.
Dumbass game.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Bam Bam starting to bleed from the nose. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. The combo lands upstairs. How about that left right there? Big, big shot he just scored with. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Some of my niggas in for stone, some runs for the phone.
Your jab was good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab.
100%, goddamn.
So round number 4 is underway. The Undertaker's been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to zip.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before and the judges see it.
Okay, let's get this fight over with.
He's been aggressive.
I'm gonna burn my stamina.
Good looking 2-punch combination there. The Undertaker's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Nice work. Look at that. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end it right here.
He's just backing up so much, I can just land at will. Or like a combo, something's gonna land. So it's like I don't even have to be that technical. Like if I am, I'm showing off at that
point. The ref stops the fight. Bam Bam smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. The Undertaker's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.
And so on. Only this character here is kind of special. It's a consonant sound without a vowel sound. So to recap, a Japanese character could be a vowel, a, or more commonly made up of one consonant and one vowel, ka.
White dog, punk dog. Okay.
Now you know the possible sounds of this Japanese character.
This look like look like he's gonna spam, but it should hopefully be a good fight.
In the previous lesson, you
I played every Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi game. Here's my thoughts.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Bulldogs.
All right, let's see them.
Little get to know you here.
Classic guard. Center of the ring. UK nigga probably.
Able to get rid of that one.
Nobody's landed first.
Bulldogs landed a good, solid combination.
Dumbass game, bro. Stop that
what
shit.
You should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Bulldogs doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Good job.
Still feeling them out, but it doesn't seem like you low-key know what you're up against in the first, just by like the first few seconds of playing somebody.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. But beautiful. Jab, left hand. Bulldogs left, working well that time.
That's it. Shake it off, shake it off.
See him timing that double jab to the head. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
He has found his groove with this right hand. A stinging uppercut.
That's crazy.
Bulldog. This round comes to an end, and as it does, and I look at this fighter, I can't help but think,
they gave me that?
did anybody at all
They gave me
teach
that?
him defense? Why is it that guys have such a tough time?
Let's try to work the jab this round. Let's try to box this out.
Because if you're a trainer, other than just throwing a towel over your shoulder to get in that gym,
bro,
really what shows you know something is being able to
game
teach
plan
somebody
so
the technique,
much.
the science of getting away from punches. A lot of these trainers don't know how to teach that, and it shows up.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Bulldog's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo.
I've landed enough.
The Undertaker's defense is paying off now. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. The Undertaker's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Bulldog's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
Nice.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. How about that? Another right hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Bulldog's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, so he's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. And there it is, coming with the jab by Bulldog. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Little head hunting with the left. The Undertaker's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. The Undertaker's left landing well. Nice two-punch combo
that
by
fucking
Bulldog.
weaving, my nigga. You fucking up my counters.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
And he returns on that exchange.
I gotta blitz him like right now. Just so I can show
Bulldog's
this round.
nailed by a hook. And now the blood coming from his nose. Bulldog still shaking after feeling that uppercut. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
What is taking place?
Final 10 seconds. The Undertaker's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Punches, okay? Don't walk into it without throwing a pot.
I thought it was the left side of his face I cut.
Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has them up 3 rounds to zip. Bulldog's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
And yet another right hand lands.
Back to the body.
The Undertaker's left now getting into the mix. Jab right hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Bulldog. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. The Undertaker's able to land a good, solid left hand. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Bulldog. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bulldog. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job.
There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Bulldog's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Accurate hook. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Let it go.
The Undertaker's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. 1, 2 jabs up top. Good return.
How am I, bro?
Watch it.
crushing two-punch combo by Bulldog. Bulldog's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. He has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, it looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Bulldog. Bulldog's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. The Undertaker's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. The Undertaker's been getting to the inside with that jab, and once he's there, he's been connecting with ease.
Joe, you know, he's a guy who likes to visit the refrigerator. Where's the refrigerator kept?
In the kitchen.
Yeah, in the kitchen, and that's exactly what his opponent's giving him. He's giving him that kitchen.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Bulldog. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Undertaker's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Bulldog. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Final 10 seconds of the sixth round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And round 6 comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Bulldog's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
The Undertaker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He gets off with a combination up top. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Bulldog's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good-looking jab there. The Undertaker's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight.
That's what I like to see. That's my man.
Look at that combination by Bulldog. Bulldogs crushed by a big right hand. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whatever he misses, counter. Don't doubt you.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own. He comes back with the left hand again. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Bulldog. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Bulldog stunned. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
4, 5,
Fuck no, he can't do this.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's it? And the referee warning him. Bulldogs pushed it a little too far with those low blows, and the referee has seen enough. He's going to take a point.
Is it really that serious?
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Bulldog.
Making it worse for yourself.
Clock's counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 8. The Undertaker's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Bulldog's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. The Undertaker's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And he just holds on there. Nice work, the left hand to the head. The Undertaker's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hand.
Come on, bro. I hate that, yo.
1 point for low blows.
I'm trying to stop him from doing that.
Dog's getting it.
He didn't even touch me. I fucking hate that shit, bro.
Over. Excessive fouls. DQ. Done.
And when you see that, sometimes it tells me that the fighter wanted to get out.
When they do that, I want to knock them out so bad or finish the fight so they can't get that done. I hate that, bro. I don't even need to go over this because I won everything. Right, they gave me all around. Fucking hate that, yo. That shit was like Christmas. The way them arrows was looking. Why the fuck they keep making me fight these 88s and shit?
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessa.
Let's see them again.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Good exchange. He fires back.
Head moving.
The Undertaker's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Keep working the jab. Keep working the movement.
Well timed by Razor. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Protecting his head well with his guard. The Undertaker scoring with that right hand. That's a good block by Razor. The Undertaker's jab lands well. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Green's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. The Undertaker's really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you could get a little bit of overconfident. You could get careless. You know, you could forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liabilities. He has to remember that.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Razor. The Undertaker's hit by a counter punch there.
Keep working the body.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Green's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Up top with the right hand. The Undertaker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Keep it going.
Keep moving, working the jab.
The Undertaker's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Good way to protect the midsection. Nice strike after catching one by Green. The Undertaker's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He missed with that headshot. And the round comes to an end. The Undertaker's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round.
He won't see the uppercut coming. All right? Now, every time.
And round number 3 is underway. Putting his punches together, good combination by Razor.
There you go. There you go.
Green's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs.
Work the body.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
You sound like a bitch.
At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Well, very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. Razors, tagged by that punch. The Undertaker's really doing a nice job with that hook on the inside there, Teddy. I noticed his opponent squared up a bit. Makes for a bigger flush target.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of surface there when you're square, and he's finding that surface.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. A well-placed left hand up top. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Green. And that's the end of round 3. I think our fans out there will be curious to see your scorecard here at the beginning of round number 4. Razor's been willing to throw punches. His punch output is high, but he has not earned a round on your scorecard.
Yeah, but Joe, that's why they call it the sweet science. It's not enough just to grab a guy, put him in a ring, and say throw punches. You got to throw at the right time, at the right distance. You don't do that, you pay a price, you lose rounds.
Super 2-punch combo by Razor. Razor's well off the mark that time. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Green. The Undertaker's doing exactly what he wants to do. He's an inside fighter, and he's getting right to the inside in these middle rounds.
Yeah, exactly, and he knows what to do. See, that half of it is get to where you need to be. The other half is do what you're supposed to do when you get there. He's doing both.
Missed the body shot. Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Green. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Fires right back at him.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight hands down, baby.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Yeah. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Accurate with the straight left. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Green. Green's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Green's left working well that time. The Undertaker's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. The Undertaker's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
10 clicks of the talk. Clean and crisp. That is the way to describe the punching we've seen out of him tonight. Not much left in this fight.
No, a triangle is better than a square. Why? More sides. And he has shown me a lot of sides.
But we're basically
punching, working inside, working outside. That's why he's the man.
Technically Tenkaichi games, but I'll still mention it here. All right, let's get into the game.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi released for the PlayStation 2 in 2005.
Missed that uppercut. Razor's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
For some reason, they decided to slather.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
For just this open. Either way, it's still a super cool segment, and it has a sick soundtrack to back it up. It really gets you hyped for the kind of game you're about to play. Well, except for this part.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
The art style is similar to Budokai 2, and for the most part, the entire. Well, except for this part, which never fails to make me laugh. Graphically, this game looks great. The art style is similar to Budokai 2 and onward, and for the most part, the entire series sticks with this style.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Razor's probably wishing he had you in the corner right now, Teddy, because I know you're very quick to
Plus, a lot of the environments can get
advice, to know what your options are now that things haven't gone the way they should have gone for a fighter with a specific style. His style is that of an in-fighter. It's not working out.
Oh, it's not. You know, I wouldn't even talk to him about, hey, you got to bring your feet, you got to walk in, you got to take steps, you got to come behind you, champ. He knows that already. I would just ask him.
How is this nigga still standing, bro?
Question. Do you want to be on the inside? Because you're acting like you don't. So when this fight is over, don't tell me that you couldn't get inside. Just tell me you didn't want to win the fight enough.
The Undertaker's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Well targeted two-punch combo by Green. Green's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
practice, Evolution Z characters.
Razor's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. The Undertaker's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
It also has a little bit of content from GT. Plus, there's some movie content like Janemba.
Blocks away that headshot.
The game goes on a linear path where you go from mission to mission. Once you select the saga you want to play, you're then able to select whatever mission you want. Either the newest
Not
one you
hitting
unlock
his mark
or the
there,
one you
going
want.
upstairs.
At the beginning of the
The
fight,
Undertaker's got a great sense of when and how to throw the uppercut. How do you coach a guy up on the uppercut? What do you tell him?
Well, first of all, you don't want it to become a dangerous punch for you. You don't want to drop your hands and throw it. You want to make sure that you drop that shoulder a little bit and you don't give up defense for
Swing
offense.
fights in certain ways also increases your score, like having
Good job with another left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand downstairs.
World Tournament mode works exactly like it does in the movie packages. You're able to choose your difficulty and you're put on a bracket when you fight within the whole tournament. The announcer, as is tradition, narrates the entire thing, and I enjoy that greatly. Bringing out the also return. Winning the tournament rewards you with an item. There's also an additional World Tournament mode called the Cell Games. The Cell Games take place in the Cell Games arena map and always end with a fight against Cell. Dueling mode is straight.
There he is, zoning in, the old 1-2.
Player and CPU versus CPU. Evolution Z is Tenkaichi's version of
Razor's hurt by a superb hook to the head.
They're mostly just stat boosts, but some of them
Good work defensively by Razor. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
There he is from long range using that jab.
A couple of other things I forgot to mention.
Say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away? That jab, that's the way to go.
Well, he told us he liked the infighting, and he's getting right to it.
You know, he's getting a little bit of help, too. He doesn't really have to go climbing a mountain. His opponent's coming to him, setting him up really well.
It's not always about
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2
as we're through 7 rounds here. This has been just a fine display of boxing.
And that's what it should be about. I mean, if you go to the ballpark, everybody likes to see home runs. I know. But the teams that win the World Series, usually the better pitcher. The teams that can have defense, keep you off balance a little bit, they're the ones that are going to the championship. This guy understands what's important, what's going to get him to the top.
How about that?
For starters, it feels a lot smoother to play now. I don't know how to describe it, but there's just a but for specific stuff, I'll go into some of it. For starters,
Green's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
In Tenkaichi 2, you can now transform in battle. There's also now a tag team mechanic for some of the battles where you can tag in characters.
Big shot up top. He really got to him there.
Using some special abilities now allows you to charge them up and deal more damage. In the first Tenkaichi, using the ability was pretty much the same every time. Now you can
commits to the straight right.
want to press the button for a long time.
Targeting that belt line with the double jab.
The Tenkaichi 2 are Dragon Adventure, Ultimate Battle Z,
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
The Item Shop, and Dragon Adventure. Dragon Adventure is the story mode. It's broken down into sagas kind of like Tenkaichi. This time, though, there's
The Undertaker's punch didn't come close. Green's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times, he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Occasionally, the NPCs will also try to fight you. Also, at certain points
The Undertaker's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
When you go to landmarks that progress the story, you usually get a cutscene along with some dialogue. The cutscenes are about the scenes last.
Oh! Late going seal this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
The story mode in Tenkaichi 2 covers all the same stuff as the first game, so all the way through the Buu Saga, plus a pretty good extra selection of side stories. Along with GT and movie content, there's even extra stuff like a confrontation with Videl and Broly. I do have one gripe with this story mode though. The navigation is kinda messy. When you're choosing the saga you want to play, it's fine when you're first going through them, but if you want to go back and replay them, you have to navigate through a lot of icons that look mostly the same. I'm probably the only person in the world that this annoys, but I still thought I'd mention it. Ultimate Battle Z is named similarly to the first game's Ultimate Battle mode, but this time it works completely differently. In this mode, you select from a series of courses. Every course has pillars, and it actually kind of gives me Mortal Kombat vibes. It's essentially this game's version of an arcade mode, and you can pick whichever course you want. They range from the Ginyu Force to movie villain battles. The battles are also a mixture of solo and tag battles, so it's got quite a bit of variety. Dueling mode is straightforward, but there is a cool little thing you can do in the battle settings. You can actually choose the announcer for the match. While it doesn't really affect anything outside of the voice, it's still super cool that you have the option. Beyond that, there's player versus computer, player versus player, and CPU versus CPU. Dragon Tournament includes 3 modes: World Tournament, Cell Games, and the World Martial Arts Big Tournament. World Tournament works exactly as you'd expect. You're out on a tournament ladder and you fight your way to the top. Cell Game works the same way, but you can fight Cell at the end if you're playing at a higher difficulty. The final one is the World Martial Arts Big Tournament. This one works the same as the other 2, but Hercule is the host. I like this one because he gets progressively more nervous as you win more fights. Evolution Z is back from the first game and works pretty much the same. There's way more items you can equip this time around though, and there's also a separate item shop mode where you can buy and sell Z items. Dragon Library is this game's museum mode. There's 3 modes inside of Dragon Library too. Character Illustrations is the first one, and it gives you some backstory on the character and lets you look at their 3D model. Dragon Text is an overview of every saga in the game, and Sound Select lets you listen to all the music in the game. One thing I do want to note, if you're playing the PlayStation 2 version, having Tenkaichi 1 data actually gives you a bunch of Zenny. Unfortunately, the Wii version doesn't have a bonus like this, but I guess it's understandable considering the Wii didn't get the first game. Also, the little loading game is Yamcha using energy balls to break bricks. You flick the control stick in the direction you want to break them, but you can also hit Yamcha if you flick it down. Tenkaichi 2 isn't the biggest step up from the first game, but it is still definitely an improvement. It feels a lot better to play, and the modes feel way more fleshed out all around. I honestly don't see any reason why I'd play 1 over 2, just because 2 pretty much does everything better. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was released for the PlayStation 2 and Wii in 2007. Visually, this game looks very similar to Tenkaichi 2, though in my opinion the shading looks just a smidge better, but that also could just be my imagination. Gameplay-wise, this one made a few changes. There's a few new fighting mechanics, including some movement stuff and the ability to dash behind enemies for starters. They added some new time of day variations to some of the maps too. Also, the character.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. The Undertaker's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in.
There are minor cutscenes before the battle.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight.
That's the first punch you threw?
During the battles, the characters actually talk to each other, and there's tons of dialogue happening all the time. The battles are also sometimes broken up by entire cutscenes.
That is Boxing 101, a nice, crisp combination by Merciless.
In the complete fights, you unlock more story missions.
The Undertaker showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
I personally didn't mind that mode.
Wow, is he defensively sound?
The story in Tenkaichi 3 covers pretty much the same content.
What is going on? Why so slow now?
But overall, there isn't as much story content.
They both decide to bring it.
The presentation is so much better. I think Tenkaichi 3 actually has the best layout for story selection. Every saga has its own art, and it's actually really easy to navigate. I also really like how each saga has their own character attached to it that talks to you, and the character has
Mitchell's
something to say
putting
about
forth
which
a
mission you
great
should go.
combination there.
Tenkaichi 3 story mode is probably my favorite so far. It definitely has less content overall, but the content that's there is better.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Sim Dragon mode is
good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
The basic idea is that you have 10 days to train before a big battle. You select which option you want to use, which consumes your health and also sometimes consumes a day, depending on the option you picked. You can either choose to train or to explore. Training just gives you a general stat boost. Exploring can lead to little scenarios where you either
a little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Even sometimes play little mini games. Sometimes it seems like exploring doesn't really do anything but weaken you, though. But also there's sometimes where you get stuff like stat boosts. The idea is to kind of juggle it to keep your HP high while also
He got
increasing your
hit,
stats
but he
as much
sent
as
it right
possible.
back.
At the end of the 10 days, you fight an enemy. Winning the fight
Good
allows
step
you to
back
continue for
counterpunch
another
there.
10 days.
Takes
so
one,
on to further
gives
increase
one.
your
The
stats.
right
While I'm not a huge fan of this mode, I am happy it exists, and I think it has some nice variety and role-playing elements to it.
Okay, now very nice, very nice.
Mission 100
Now I need another round just like that, all right? Just like that.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And now he scores well with the straight right. The Undertaker's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mitchell. He scored well after being hit himself. Mitchell's once again the target of a hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Showing you some defense there with the block. Mitchell's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Mitchell smashed by a hook. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Mitchell's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Oh, and they decide to trade there. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
He shouldn't have got the count off there.
And we come to the end of round number 2.
Come on.
Mitchell's defensive flaws in that last round were very, very costly. He's not doing a good enough job of simply protecting himself.
No, I'm not sure that he knows how.
That's worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Left and right. Left and right.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
How the fuck I forget?
Nothing there on the punch by Mitchell. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. And a right hand lands flush. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He returns the favor.
Bro, you supposed to throw that shit together, man.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Mitchell's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. The Undertaker's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Ten seconds to go in this third round. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And round 3 comes to an end.
Thanks for the legs, bro.
I want another round exactly like that. This is
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter punching, and when you're counter punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Back to the body.
The Undertaker's left landing well. Good looking uppercut that time. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Right to the belt line. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And he returns on that exchange.
Fuck out of here, bro. He just hold the shit out.
To improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Left hand came after the jab.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it,
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block? Oh, what an exchange! You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Make sense.
Keep working, keep working.
10 seconds to go in this round. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
He just missed that shot up top. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Combination to the head. The Undertaker showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Shouldn't have landed. He should have been out of range.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Mitchell's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Hooks on the inside.
Left to the body. The Undertaker's left now getting into the mix. Good return fire that time. The Undertaker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good shot there. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Mitchell's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know, obviously I'm not in this body, so you never know what's really going on.
Good day of streaming, I guess. For now, at least. I don't know if I'll come back and stream later, whatever the fuck's gonna happen. I fuck with y'all niggas. I'm thankful for the likes. Hopefully everybody have a blessed day. I know most of y'all niggas not still in here, but I'm still thankful for when you were. And yeah, I see y'all niggas later. Thank you.